Hello there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Louise and this is Louise's Lifestyle. Thank you for joining me. So it's been a while since I've done a cooking video, and I was out shopping this morning and I thought I'll get myself some, veggies and stuff, and then I came across these in my local supermarket, Tesco's, baby aubergines, and yeah, so you don't often get the small sized aubergines. You can buy even smaller ones than these in the Asian grocers, but I thought, yeah, I'll get these. And so what can I cook with them? And then I cast my mind back, a few years ago, my sister, who lives in Stoke-on-Trent, she cooks really nice curries, and she made what they call in Sylheti Bangoin Eesa. The Bangoin is the word they use for aubergine. Bangoin, in different parts of Bangladesh they call it Bangoin. Mainly they call it Bangoin, but in Sylhet they call this Bangoin. So Bangoin and Eesa. And Eesa is prawns. So yeah, it was a really tasty curry. It was hot, but it was really tasty. And when I saw the small aubergine, that reminded me of that recipe, so I thought I'll cook that. I'll do that today. So I've just found this packet in the freezer, and it's well out of date. Oh no, it's not. It's best before October 2025. So I'm going to use these. I've just ordered on Deliveroo another bag. So I'm going to be cooking 500 grams, roughly 450 grams of prawns to 700 grams of aubergine. Let's have a look at, 350, so 700. So I'm going to use this bag as well, because that they've chopped up there, they got a little bit brown when you cut them. They shrink, so I want to fill this pan. We've got more than one person to feed in my household, and we're going to have that with rice, and just making some dal, cooking lentils. Just got some lentils on the go there. So just bear with me, I'll get things started. Right, so in this pan I've got like a couple of tablespoons of cooking oil, vegetable oil. I've got some garlic ginger paste there, and I'm just going to sort of lightly saute them. Don't want them really to be brown, just to soften the onions. And I've got 2 small onions, finely chopped. So, or you could use 1 large onion. Just depends how much you're cooking. So I've got 2 small onions, and then when they've softened, I'm going to add here. I've got about a heaped teaspoon of chili powder, a heaped teaspoon of turmeric or haldi, and I've got at least, I think, 3 teaspoons heaped of ground coriander, and salt to taste. Depends how you like your food. You can always add more or less salt. I've got about a level teaspoon of salt in there, and I will be adding, apart from the aubergine and the prawns, later on I'll add some more green chilies and some coriander if it gets delivered. I'm just waiting on a delivery, so add that as a garnish at the end. So you'll see that when I've finished the cooking. So these are the spices that I'm going to add. I'm not adding cumin. So in the Sylhet region, where my dad was from, whenever he cooked fish or prawns, the only spice he would admit, well, not just cumin, but also garam masala. So garam masala and cumin are a no-no for fish and prawns, etc., shellfish, etc. So we don't use that. That's the way my dad used to cook, and he was a very good chef back in the 70s. And yeah, he used to work in a restaurant called the Akash in Timperley, and lots of, back in those days, Timperley was a posh area where all the footballers and the soap stars used to live around that area. We used to get a lot of people of that ilk coming in, and they would knock on the kitchen door and ask to shake my dad's hand after they'd had a meal there. So he was a very good chef and very dedicated. Right, so let them saute a little bit longer. Right, so a lightish brown. Add a little bit of water so that they don't burn, and now I'm going to add the spices. Let's put the camera down so I can add the rest of that turmeric. Right, so once the spices have been cooked for about 5-6 minutes, just gently sort of roast the masala. Add a little bit of water if you want. You know, if it looks like it's a bit dry and it's burning. And then I've added all the aubergine, and I'm going to let these cook down a little bit, soften up, and then we'll add the prawns at the end. Right, so the aubergines have cooked down now. I've just added in some fresh green chilies, and I'm just going to add straight in these king prawns. Right, so king prawns are in. Just going to mix them in, put the lid on, cook them probably for about 5 or 6 minutes. Right, so the dish is now cooked. Prawns took about 7 minutes from frozen. They're added in last and sprinkled with some coriander garnish, and you can serve this with rice and lentils. Dal is a good accompaniment to this curry. Bangoin Eesa, or in English, aubergine prawn. So I hope everyone's enjoyed this cooking video, and subscribe if you haven't already. Like it, give it a thumbs up please, and share with your friends. Thanks very much for watching everyone. Take care. Bye bye.